Alright, today's April 17th, 2024, and I haven't really filmed much of this, but we put all new booms. We extended the booms back out. They had cut the booms off here, so they was only, I don't know, 45 foot wide or something like that. We spliced them. They kept the part that they cut off at least, so I put that back on. We got all new stainless steel 3/4 inch pipe. Got that through a local supply house, plumbing supply house, and we drilled everywhere where these nozzles are. There's a 3/8 inch hole that those go into. A couple of them are just a little bit at an angle. It's really hard to try to keep them perfect in a drill press. But I'm feeding in here approximately into the center of each section. We got 3 sections set up. Got the filters the strainers were good that were on it. But all new stainless steel fittings, getting rid of plastic. New hose. This hose here is for the foamers. It had a foam system on it, so we're going to reactivate it. This blue line, that is just our pressure sensor. We've more or less our pressure gauge for each section. It feeds back to a set of gauges. Up in there you can see the back side of them. But it's got the foamer on the front, 3 section valves, and then that stainless steel up there, that's where the compressor is. This does not have a water pump. It used compressed air into the tank, which forces the liquid out to the end. And you have a second hose that has just air, so it creates the foam in each one of those tubes. And the center section consists of 4 nozzles, or 5 nozzles in the center, plus 9, I think it's got 9 total nozzles. The other ones have, I think it's 8 on each one section, so just a hair different in the center than what the outside ones are. But we got all new hose. I got this from Hagie Sprayer. It was like $2.19 a foot, so not too bad a price on that 1-inch hose. The fittings, some of them I got them through Granger's because they could get them a little quicker than what Amazon could. The pipe itself, I think, was like $410 for the stainless steel pipe. So gonna be a pretty good upgrade for it. The old pipes, where they were set up, they were like every 15 inches they had a threaded deal, but we only had the inner part of it. We didn't have where they'd cut them off. They didn't go that far, so we just put all new on. This is how the air and then the water comes into these kind of a mixing tube. There's like a mesh or whatever in there, kind of a spiral stuff on some of them. That mixes the soap or the liquid and the air and gets you your bubbles. It'll drop out. We do have a GPS guidance, but the way this world works, it doesn't always work. Some of our ground has got trees all the way around it. I don't know if that's part of it, but then there'll be some days out in the open where it just decides it doesn't want to get signal. And it's not just the one deal. Some of the more expensive ones have that problem too. So with the foam system, we can just keep going, and it gives us a good check whether or not the GPS is on right. But anyway, just kind of good. Just kind of a quick deal here with what we've gotten done so far. So there won't be hardly any plastic fittings other than these nozzle bodies. And these bodies are only, I think, $6 and something a piece for the T-Jet nozzles. So I've got strainers that are supposed to be coming today that go inside these. Just kind of keeps the nozzles from getting plugged up. And I've got quite a few nozzles I purchased off of one of our big iron deals. So I got the nozzles. So coming along pretty good. We've got corn that we need to get planted, so I'm trying to get this finished up so we can spray some burn down on it, some residuals, and get that corn in the ground. Just thought I'd kind of give you an update here at Pew Farms. If you like the content, give us a thumbs up and subscribe and share it with your friends. Well, you guys have a good one.